Although often overlooked by tourists, Wichita is a very vibrant city that has a lot going for it. Once a quiet cowtown, it has since grown into an important center of trade, transport, culture, and media. Now the largest city in Kansas, it lies at the spot where the Arkansas and Little Arkansas rivers meet in the south center of the state. Dotting both their banks in downtown are a myriad of outstanding museums, theaters, and music venues for visitors to try out. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Wichita so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Keeper of the Plains. Set at the spot where the Arkansas and Little Arkansas rivers meet is the city's standout symbol and site. Known as the Keeper of the Plains, the stupendous steel sculpture makes for some fabulous photos, particularly when lit up at night. Erected in 1974, it towers 44 feet high and represents a Native American Indian chief. At its foot are informative displays on local tribes that inhabited the area and steps that lead down to the riverside. Reachable by 2 footbridges, the sculpture is perched atop a prominent outcrop and ringed by lots of rugged rocks. At number 9 is the Botanica Wichita. A very peaceful and picturesque place, the beautiful Botanica now covers a ginormous green part of Midtown. Regularly referred to as the Wichita Gardens, it has over 30 sections full of colorful plants, flowers, trees, and shrubs for you to explore. Since being established in 1987, the gorgeous grounds and gardens have grown and grown as word spreads about their beauty. They now boast around 4,000 species, both native and new to the region, with azaleas and irises lying alongside roses and tulips. At number 8, Sedgwick County Zoo. Home to gorillas and grizzlies, tigers and tapirs, Sedgwick County Zoo is certainly a fun day out for all the family. Located just 15 minutes drive northwest of downtown, it has a whopping number of animal attractions and encounters to enjoy. Founded in 1971, the award-winning wildlife park houses around 3,000 animals, birds, and reptiles of over 400 species. Its humongous site is divided into sections such as Pride of the Plains, Cessna Penguin Cove, and Kookaburra Junction. At number 7, Exploration Place. Even closer to the center is the outstanding Exploration Place, which lies next to the Arkansas River, not far from Century 2. At the Hands-On Science Center, young and old alike can explore, create, and experiment to their heart's content. Within its amazing modern building are interactive exhibits on everything from flight and design to anatomy and the American Midwest. As well as science labs and flight simulators, there is a 3-story medieval castle for kids to clamber about. This contains over 60 STEM exhibits with other engaging activities also being on offer. At number 6 in our list, Old Town. Both the city's historic center and entertainment district, the Old Town is the best place to shop, dine, and go out in Wichita. Across its 4 bustling blocks are hundreds of attractions and eateries, with many housed in historic buildings and old warehouses. Humming with life, this happening area is lots of fun to explore as there is just so much going on all the time. Countless cafes and restaurants line its streets, as do brilliant boutiques and souvenir shops. Old Town is also known for its nightlife scene thanks to its booming bars and live music venues. At number 5, Kansas Aviation Museum. Situated on the southeastern edge of the city is the exceptional Kansas Aviation Museum. Formerly a municipal airport, it houses artifacts, engines, and aircraft with exhibits documenting the history and evolution of the industry in Kansas. Once one of the busiest airports in the states due to its central setting, it operated between 1935 and 1954. Now visitors can enjoy the arresting Art Deco architecture of its old terminal before venturing inside its halls and control tower. These contain dozens of civilian and military aircraft of all shapes and sizes. At number 4, Tanganyika Wildlife Park. If you want to see even more awe-inspiring animals, then the Tanganyika Wildlife Park is the perfect place to go. Roaming about its spacious enclosures are giraffes and rhinos, pygmy hippos and lions, with hundreds of other species also on show. A firm favorite with families, the splendid zoo opened in 2008 on the outskirts of Goddard. As the animals are very active and appear happy, exploring its innumerable exhibits really is a memorable experience. At number 3 in our list, Farm and Art Market. A colorful and chaotic affair, the vibrant Farm and Art Market takes place every Saturday from April through December. Located right in the heart of Old Town, its stands and stalls coat the square with almost everything under the sun being on sale. Since 1991, locals and tourists have flocked to the market to buy fresh fruit and vegetables, artisanal products, and handcrafted artworks. Plenty of baked goods and coffee stands are also featured, as are pop-up galleries selling paintings, jewelry, and clothing. At number 2, Century 2 Performing Arts Center. Set just a short stroll away is the state-of-the-art Century 2 Performing Arts Center. In its cavernous concert hall, you can enjoy absolutely amazing orchestras and operas, concerts, and comedy nights. As well as an enormous auditorium, the sprawling complex encompasses a smaller theater, exhibit spaces, and meeting rooms. Consequently, its calendar is always jam-packed with talks, conventions, and unforgettable performing arts taking place all the time. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Great Plains Nature Center. A very interesting and educational place to visit in Wichita, the Great Plains Nature Center lies almost on the northern outskirts of town. Home to both animals and exhibits, it teaches visitors everything there is to know about the fauna and flora of the Great Plains. Covering a huge area, it protects prairies, wetlands, and woodlands which are home to hundreds of species native to Kansas. While wandering about its untouched landscapes, you can often spot birds and animals amidst the undergrowth. Informative plaques help you appreciate and understand more about the nature and wildlife on display. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Wichita? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.